Bhutan is a small Himalayan country located between India and China, yet its ideas have captured the attention of the entire world. Unlike most nations that measure progress through money and economic growth, Bhutan follows a unique philosophy known as gross national happiness. This concept was introduced in the 1970s by Bhutan's fourth king, Jigme Singye Wangchuck. He believed that true development should focus on the happiness and well-being of people rather than wealth alone. Gross national happiness is based on four pillars: sustainable development, environmental protection, cultural preservation, and good governance. Bhutan's culture is carefully protected. Traditional clothing is worn in daily life, ancient Buddhist values guide society, and spiritual practices are deeply respected. Colorful festivals called Shechus are celebrated across the country, featuring masked dances that represent the victory of good over evil. One of Bhutan's most mysterious traits is its cautious approach to modernization. Television and the internet were introduced only in 1999. Even today, tourism is strictly controlled through a high-value, low-impact policy to protect culture and nature. Visitors are welcomed, but mass tourism is discouraged. Nature plays a central role in Bhutanese life. Over 70% of the country is covered by forests, and Bhutan is one of the world's few carbon-negative nations. Environmental conservation is written into the country's constitution. In a world driven by material success, Bhutan stands apart. It reminds us that happiness, balance, and cultural identity can be more valuable than money. Bhutan is not just a country. It is a powerful idea that challenges how the modern world defines progress. Today, Bhutan continues to follow its unique path in a rapidly changing world. While many countries focus only on economic growth, Bhutan still places happiness, balance, and well-being at the center of its national policy. The concept of gross national happiness remains a guiding principle in decision-making, education, and governance. Under the leadership of King Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuck, Bhutan has slowly embraced modernization while carefully protecting its culture and traditions. Young people now have access to the internet, social media, and global education. Yet schools continue to teach values rooted in respect, mindfulness, and community living. Bhutan's economy mainly depends on hydropower, agriculture, and carefully regulated tourism. The government limits mass tourism to protect the environment and cultural identity. As a result, Bhutan remains one of the world's few carbon-negative countries, absorbing more carbon dioxide than it produces. However, Bhutan also faces modern challenges. Youth unemployment, migration to cities, and exposure to global culture are changing traditional lifestyles. The government is working to balance progress with preservation, ensuring that development does not come at the cost of happiness. In today's fast-paced world, Bhutan stands as a rare example of a nation trying to grow without losing its soul. Its current journey is not easy, but it continues to inspire the world by proving that progress can be measured in peace, purpose, and happiness, not just money. Like many countries around the world, Bhutan is also facing rising living costs. In recent years, inflation has affected daily life, making basic goods such as food, fuel, and housing more expensive for ordinary citizens. As Bhutan imports many essential items from neighboring countries, changes in global prices directly impact the local market. Fuel prices and transportation costs have increased, which has raised the prices of vegetables, grains, and household products. Urban areas such as Thimphu have seen higher rent and housing costs, especially as more people migrate from rural regions in search of jobs and education. Despite these challenges, the Bhutanese government has taken steps to reduce pressure on citizens. Subsidies, price monitoring, and social welfare programs help support low-income families. Hydropower